Well, my fellow agents, this happens to be one of those weeks where we do have a lot of different things going on in the game right now. We have a global event ending, we have a new target that becomes available tomorrow, and there are a bunch of known issues happening in the game. Therefore, as I do every Monday, we're going to take a few minutes, go over those details, and more importantly, answer some of the questions you've sent the channel. What's up, my YouTube family? Welcome back to the Gaming Brigade. I hope everyone had a wonderful, relaxing weekend. We are going to jump right into the details. You know the drill here. If you're new, you can hit that sub or join button. If you enjoyed this, hit that like button as well. We do have a giveaway. I'll save that crap to the end. So, first of all, remember that today is the last day that the Guardians Global event is live, which means you only have today to spend those stars. Now, you can see I only have 2 to spend. Honestly, I did not get to play it all last week. But the point is, for those of you that have been stacking those stars, make sure you spend them now, because as of tomorrow they will be gone and you will be losing out on buying all those caches. Now the next thing, as of right now, you can see in the seasonal timeline it says that the next apparel event is going to begin 1 week from now. Hopefully that will still be the case in the next few days, and I will keep you posted on that. Now tomorrow also marks the start of the next search and rescue target, who is Eva Garcia. Remember, when these begin, you're going to get double XP for the first 15 shade levels that you gain, so make sure you definitely take advantage of it. And what else am I forgetting? Oh, today's also the last day for the current John League. And as you can see on the screen, I have a lot of catching up to do. I did not get to play this game as much as I wanted last week. Hopefully I can get this done today. Now as we move on, we're going to get into the known issues. However, before we do, I want to take a brief moment and talk about Descent really quick, as I have been getting a lot of questions at the channel asking me my thoughts on the game mode. Now I'm in the process of putting together a standalone video talking just about that. And if you wouldn't mind doing me a favor really quick, let me know what you think of that game mode in the comments section down below. Are you enjoying it? Have you really played it? What do you think of the reward system? Because I have been hearing mixed messages back and forth from people out there, and I just want to get your opinion. So let me know what's going on, and as I said, that video will be coming to you at one point this week. We are now going to jump into the known issues board. I took these screenshots this morning. This is the most updated version of that board, and as always, I will leave a link to it in the description down below. But you can see there are a few things that were introduced into the game last week, but they happen to be in the wrong section on the board. A perfect example is this. Now it says it's in progress, but the new brand set and the new gear set are now in the targeted loot pool. So for those of you trying to put builds together, you can finally do that. Hit up the summit, countdown, whatever you want. Now the next thing, and this is something a lot of you brought to my attention, you are not earning apparel cache keys through various in-game activities. Now the game has said they are going to work on making sure we get those retroactively. And at this point, what we need to do is wait until the apparel event goes live, then we'll see what we're missing, what we should have, and as always, once they give us any more info, I'll pass it along. And once again, you can see that it's in the category Fix Live. That is not the case. I'm getting messages from people saying, you know what, it says it's live, I don't see my keys. They are continuing to work on it. Now, the next thing we're going over, and this is something we continue to ping pong back and forth with, is what's going on with the determined talent, because we know it was in the game, they took it out to rebalance it, they put it back in, but they put it back in exactly the same way it was before. And I can't keep up with what's going on, so once I have tangible information, I will definitely pass it along. Now, the next thing we know for a fact is that the Unbreakable talent is completely and totally broken at this point. It's something that's been happening in the game for a while. The game is well aware. They are investigating it. And again, hopefully it is going to be fixed. Now, they actually put an update a moment ago on Twitter. And I will go over what the game said once we finish with the board here. The next thing we're looking at is the fact that purple loot is dropping on heroic difficulty from rogue encounters. That should not be happening. It's planned to, be fixed in the next title update. Which now brings us to 2 issues that should be fixed in the game. You should not have this problem. The first of which being you should be able to share gear or skill mods with other players. If you cannot do that, please let me know. And last but not least, and I know for many of you out there, including myself, this is something we've wanted to see fixed for a very long time, and it was more of an annoyance than anything else. It wasn't a game-breaking thing, but that apparel bug that was going on, which made your gear look all jacked up, has been fixed. And once again, if it is not working for you, please let me know. Now, as I mentioned a moment ago, the game did just put out a tweet. They said the following: to perform infrastructure updates will be taking the Division 2 servers down for a scheduled maintenance tomorrow, June 27th. Now, as of right now, the downtime is estimated to be 3 hours. And like many of you out there, I hope that that time frame is accurate, because we know the last 2 updates that was not the case. They continue to get pushed back. And obviously, if they have any other updates to bring us, I promise to pass them along. With all that being said, I'm going to start to wrap this up. I want to take a moment and thank you all for your incredible continued support of this channel. Now, as I mentioned at the beginning of the video, we are currently having a giveaway for an Xbox Series S. To enter, all you need to do is subscribe here or follow on Twitter, and the winner will be announced August 1st of this year. On that note, I'm going to leave you with some gameplay footage. You can see I'm in the middle of trying to complete the John League. Hopefully I can get that done today, but as I mention at the end of every one of these, if you happen to be new here, feel free to hit that subscribe or join button. If you enjoyed this, you could hit that like button as well, but most importantly, take care of yourselves, be kind to each other, and we will talk to you soon. Thanks again, everyone.
Emmeline's the head of the Outcasts. If she's an asymptomatic carrier, they've got an endless supply of the virus to play with.
Agent, your route out is going to take you into the DCD research library.
Hey, while you're in there, do me a favor. Recover everything you can on broad-spectrum antivirals.
DCD's data analysis lab is just ahead. See what data you can grab for Kelso.